Graceful Explosion Machine. This game's fun. I mean, it's a fancy intro, let's not bury the lead here. You're in a spaceship, in space, and you shoot other spaceships. I suppose they're not really spaceships, they're kind of just aliens, I don't really know, but all of the game's 36 stages are basically just 3 phases of horde mode. The aliens come at you one after another and you have to mow them down to survive. Basically killing an entire alien species here. It's a space shoot 'em up, it does what it says on the tin and it does it with aplomb. You have 4 main modes of defense. A sword attack that takes out enemies in your immediate vicinity. Rockets which home in on enemies. And a concentrated laser that deals heavy damage directly in front of you. All of these require energy, however, and while killing enemies gives you more power, if you overuse those weapons, you'll be left with lower defenses. Thankfully, you also have a handy blaster too, which helps plow through the more common foes. Not that I'm using common in a derogatory way, you poor alien things that I'm killing. That blaster, however, will overheat with use too, though in a really neat touch. It changes colour and slows down the closer you get to overheating, so you'll always have to be careful not to leave yourself defenceless. Movement is just as much your ally as explodey guns are. Your ship is quick and nimble and can dodge in and out of waves and waves with ease. Should you feel overwhelmed, you can quick dash through enemies to safety. This is essential to making sure you have control over everything. It would be very easy for this game to feel unfair, but the way your weapons allow for quick crowd control and your ship can turn on a dime and flee where necessary, allows any death or mistake to feel yours rather than the game being needlessly punishing. Maps loop around on themselves so that you never feel cornered, and there's a mini-map that displays oncoming enemies so you can always see what you're flying into. Those little design choices ensure that even if quick reflexes are required, you have all the necessary information to make smart decisions. The music won't blow you away, but it suits the space aesthetic. On that aesthetic, the art style is clean and colourful. The explosion effects when you take out enemies are fantastic, and surprisingly never obscure the action. Enemy design is cool, and the enemies in later stages feel like the natural progression of earlier foes, so things feel consistent. Added challenge maps unlock when you defeat a world, and high score hunting coupled with online leaderboards encourage replayability. It would be nice to have some more objective variety and some sort of weapon upgrade system to feel like you're progressing, but that may have negatively altered the balance of the game. All the smart choices here, however, combine to make a well-designed game with clever mechanics that allow for the sensation of being overwhelmed in space while still being in control of every battle. Above all else, Graceful Explosion Machine is just really fun. If you have a Switch and you're looking for something to play after Zelda, definitely check this out. Graceful Explosion Machine gets an 8 out of 10. Hello again. Thank you so much for watching the video, I really do appreciate it. I managed to stumble through those words while the sun was blaring in my window, blinding me, which, piece of advice, probably better not to read things while the sun is blinding you. There are 2 videos here for you to click on if you want to. On the left, The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild review. It's a pretty good game, you might have heard of it. And on the right, Snake Pass, which is, a fun game. Doesn't entirely get there. You can leave a like or comment, that kind of fun stuff, if you wanna, or follow me on Twitter, links in the description. And thanks for watching.